Such type of the problem is given. By referring this, we have to draw the front view looking in this direction. Actually, we have to draw the sectional right hand side view looking in the direction and top view looking in these downward directions. Carefully observe the given component. Then trace out its three basic overall dimensions: overall length, overall height, and overall width. If this is a direction of observation for front view, then we have to consider the overall length in this direction. Means overall direction along this red axis. So the overall length will be the 80. Overall height will be along this blue color line or a blue color axis. So while measuring the overall height, measure from this bottom point. As the circle of this radii of this circle or diameter of this circle is a 60 millimeter, so this will be the height up to this point. So 60 plus this will be the height, that is a 35. So 60 plus 35 will be the 95, and this is the height of this truncated cone, which is of a 40 millimeter. So overall height is 135 millimeter. If we look in the direction, this is a 60 plus 35, 95, and 95 plus 40. So the height will be the 135. So the overall height is 135. Now for overall width, we have to look in this direction, that is a yellow color line or yellow color axis. For this, we have to start from this point. From this to this is 30 millimeter. Plus 20 gives a 50. 50 plus 20 gives a 70. And the radius of this yellow color semi-cylindrical portion is a 35. So overall width is a 30, 50, 70 and 35. The total is 105 millimeter. So three basic dimensions are traced out here. Length is 80 millimeter. We have to draw the three views of this problem: front view, sectional right hand side view, and the top view. So initially prefer to draw the top view, because in top view we will see the circle, and with the help of this circle we can easily proceed to draw the top view. Then by help of the projections and dimensions we can draw the front view, and finally as we have to draw the sectional right hand side view, so we will prefer it to draw at the last moment. So the dimensions, so the frame for front view will be located here. Then at below of this frame will be the for top view, and the frame for the side view will be here. So draw the start from this point. 80 millimeter is the length, 135 is the height, and just complete the. So if you measure the dimensions, this will be the height and this will be the length of 80 millimeter. Now leave the distance of the 20 millimeter and draw the frame for the top view, having length is 80 and width is 105 millimeter. Thus the frame for top view is also completed. Now draw the frame for side view, having height 135 and width is 105, and this completed. Thus the 3 frames are completed, of which if we see the dimensions, this is a width, this is a length, and as this is a width, which should be again of 135 millimeter length, 105 millimeter length. So these 4 vertical lines will indicate the height, these 4 horizontal line will indicate the length, and this one, and this will indicate Now we will focus to draw the top view, because by locating the center and drawing the circles, which help us to draw the views quite easily. So as the center point of the circle is at 35 millimeter from this edge, if you observe the top view will appear as like this one. So the center point from this edge is 35 millimeter length. So locate the center point. So draw the center line, which is of 35 millimeter length. Now draw the circle. We'll prefer to draw this outer circle of 35 millimeter length. If you see the radius, this radius is 35 millimeter. Then draw the inside circle, these 2 circles of one of is a 10 millimeter, another is a 20 millimeter radius. So these 3 circles are completed. Now we have to draw this portion. So we have to draw these 3 lines. So the length of this line is of 40 millimeter. This is a 70 millimeter, and this is again 40 millimeter. So draw this line of 40 millimeter length. This is a 70, and this width is of 40 millimeter. Now this portion is completed. Now we have to show this edge, which is not visible. This edge is 20 millimeter from the center line. Is 20 millimeter from this. So we have to draw the center hidden line, which is a 20 millimeter. So go the 20 millimeter in downward direction. And draw this line up to the here. Yes, correct. This edge, which is not visible, I have shown here. Now this is a rib, which we cannot show easily here because we have to take the help of the side view. So we'll draw it on letterwards. Now draw this portion, that is the red color portion. In top view, this appears as like this one. So this is a visible outline, this is a visible outline. only this portion is visible and this bottom line is not visible, so it should be shown by dotted line. So we'll start to draw this visible outline. This visible outline will start from this, which is of 80 millimeter length. This line or width is of 60 millimeter. So draw this line of 60 millimeter. And now this line will be up to the here, because this is clearly shown here. Then draw this line of 60 millimeter width and having the day up to the here. Now from this to this we have to show the dotted line, because this portion is not visible. Some portion is not visible when we are looking from the top side. This portion is not visible, so we have to show it by dotted line. So it be shown by dotted line here. Now as the hole is a cylindrical hole is drilled here, this portion is not also visible, so we have to show it by dotted line. So this circle is of 30 millimeter diameter, so we have to draw this portion by dotted line. So before this we look at the center point. Center point for this portion, will be here 30 millimeter. Draw the center line. This is center line, but it is overlap over the visible portion, so we have to give the preference to this visible outline. Now to draw the hidden line for the cylindrical portion, of which the diameter is 30, so go 10 millimeter in downward direction and draw this line, then 15 millimeter above and draw this line up to the here. So this is completed. Now the issue of the wave representation can be resolved when we will approach to the side view. Still we does not work on this wave. Thus the top view is completed. Now to draw the front view, now we will go to the frame of a front view. The frame for the front view is here. Now when we are looking in this direction, which portion is visible for us? This cylindrical red cylinder is clearly visible. This hole we have to show by dotted line. This yellow portion will appear in rectangular shape. This rib also appears in a rectangular shape, of which the length is known, but this height is not predicted here. Then this truncated portion of a cone, which appears as a trapezium, having this dimension of 70, this is a 40, and this height is a 40. So we will start to draw from this one. So this portion for this one, start from this line. So look at the height of 60 millimeter. This portion we have to show the wave. Then consider this. Of which the height is a 35 millimeter from this point, and this length is a 70 millimeter. So from midpoint, this is midpoint, go 35 mm toward the right and draw this to represent the yellow color surface. So length is a 70 and thus this is completed. Now we'll just try to locate this wave here. So the length of a wave is at 10 millimeters. So mark the midpoint. Go 5 mm, draw this line. Go 10 mm and draw this line, so that the rib can be represented here. Now to draw this one, go to the 20 mm here, go to the 20 mm here and draw this. Thus the visible outline is completed. Let us check the dimensions here. Is it okay? Yes, some problem is here. Okay, we'll correct it afterwards. Now for the hidden portion, show this. So draw the center line. Now the dotted line will be at a 15 mm above and 15 mm below, because the diameter of this drill hole is 13 mm. Now draw this another dotted line. The distance between these two dotted lines is of 30 mm, which will represent the hidden portion. Now we have to show again hidden portion, that is a drilled hole. So out hole is drilled, of which the radius is a 10. So go here by 10 mm. So this hole is drilled up to this face. Means we have to show this face which is not visible, and the height of this face is 20 mm from this face. So we'll draw this line. Let us see the dimension. Yes, okay. Now extend this line up to here. Now to draw the hidden portion is this portion, which is visible up to here. So draw this another line. So the distance between these two is 20 mm, which will indicate the hidden portion for a vertically drilled hole. Draw the center line. We have to show the center line here. Now for front view, this edge is not visible. This edge is not visible. So how to draw this? Again, we are unable to locate this edge directly in front of you, because we have to take the help of a side view. So side view will assist to draw this rib and this hidden edge. Now to draw the sectional side view, locate the section plane here. These are two parts here. Just observe how does it appears. So first type of the portion is along this only the material is removed when we cut the plane of this object. So this is a portion where we have to show the hatching line. I will start to draw this circle of which the center line is drawn here. Now if you observe the location of the center point from this point, means from this line, from this point, the center point will be of at a 30 millimeter. So with the reference of this point, go here up to the 30 millimeter and draw this circle, means outer circle is completed here. Now draw this small circle. Now draw this vertical line which is of a 35 millimeter length. And extend this up to the here. Okay, this is a now draw this height of a 20 millimeter. Up to the here. So this length will be 35 plus 20. This is 35 plus 20. Will be the 55. And now here we'll get this point. Now take the projection of this. So this is a hidden edge which not visible when we are looking from the front view directions. So we have to show it by dotted lines. This one. Thus this issue is resolved. Now we'll focus here. Now draw this drilled hole. Now look at the center line. Which is at a 35 millimeter distance. So this is at a 35 millimeter distance. If we look, mark the distance, 35. Now to show this portion, smaller hole which is drilled vertically, so represent it by dotted line. As we are drawing the sectional side view, so there should not be any dotted line. It should be represented by regular line. So pick up this point and draw line at 10 millimeter. So thus this portion is also completed. Now draw this inclined line which will be the here and which will be the here. So this portion is completed. Now show the rib. Rib is here, which will be the tangent to this one. Now when we are drawing the section, this inside portion is also not visible. So draw this here. We have to do some little bit corrections because this is only of a 70 millimeter length. So we have to draw this line up to the here. So in this portion we have to show the dotted line, sorry, hatching line, where the actually material is removed. So in this portion actually the material is removed, and this is a sectional side view. Now to draw the rib in front view as well as a top view, so take the projections. This point, draw the line just here. Now as the rib is this portion, so we have to draw the rib from this to this. So pick up this point and draw a line at a 5 millimeter line. Draw this line up to the here. Again from this 5 millimeter here, thus the rib in front is also completed. Now to show the rib in top view, you take the projection in downward direction. Now take and draw this arc up to here, so that we can easily locate the rib here. Now to show the rib in top view, this is the rib portion which we have to show in top view. So it will be start from this point. So take the projections. Take the projections from this and draw line from this to this. Again take the projections and draw this line up to the here. Thus so drawing is completed. give the required dimensions. You can cross check the side view. And this is just outline which we have to consider while drawing the sectional side view. In drip we are not showing any hatching line. So this is a blank portion. This is our final drawing.